And we're here for the last round. We were wrong in thinking that Philip
Oh
would have
yeah,
won.
Philip didn't take the game.
So
Oh, it was
it's
Hamza.
Hamza's playing against Imaad in the final.
Yeah, Temur Mirror.
Quite spectacular.
If you just get the lists up.
Yeah, let's get the let's going
So
again.
one of these things is not like the other, and I'm just gonna point out the scarab guards about a third of the way down the screen on the left, and at the bottom in his sideboard the nickel bolus, which we saw last game. Yeah, just random black splash for those cards, and then pretty much an identical list on Hamza's side, just with no black. Um,
So
Otherwise, basically carbon copies of each other. These are also guys that test together a lot, so I just assume that they influence each other's deck building and choices quite a bit.
yeah. So who do you think's favored? The Temur list or the Temur list?
I'm inclined to go with the TV list here. I think I mean, the Bristling Hydra is really good. Glorybringer, Long Tusk. Wait, this is not helping, is it?
Not really.
So Imaad's chosen to cut a Rogue Refiner for, and three other things. What else?
He cut.
He's playing one less Sky Sovereign, one less Rogue Refiner, same amount of
And
instants
one
and sorceries.
less Glorybringer.
Yeah. Hamza also opting not to play the Chandra's main deck, which is interesting. But I think that's the only difference.
Yeah, I mean,
Otherwise, the lists are pretty much the same. Some of the numbers are different. I think Imaad's just got less of the traditional Temia things to make three spots for 2 times Scarab Guard, 1 times
Yeah.
Nicol Bolas Guard Pharaoh in the 75.
look, it's cute.
It is adorable until he sticks it. Then it's not so cute anymore. Then it's just downright frightening.
Yeah. Okay, so they are getting in there. Imaad already decided that he's going to take the mulligan. Hamza seems fine on his own.
Yeah, I don't think he had a Scarab God. maybe it's his I don't know, tech for the mirror. You just get some value because you're likely going to be. I don't think you can race your opponent if they're ahead of you. If your draws are identical, it's not great to be on the draw. I was quite happy with this 7. He's got a Botanical Sanctum, Spy Bluff Canal, Botanical Sanctum. I think it's a Harness Lightning at the back of his hand. So he's got at least 3 lands. Didn't see anything else. 3 lands and a removal spell in the grip. Just waiting for him to pick it up again so that I can see what else is there. 2 Sanctums, Spy Bluff, what appears to be an Ether Hub. There's a Harness Lightning on the far left of his hand.
Oh,
The 2 cards I can't identify.
Imaad has the Tulip Ether, and he's looking at a what is it, Servant of the Conduit on top. So at least he can. Well, he's losing it, unfortunately. The
Shot right away.
meant nothing, and the Wrestling Hydra that he had
Have
in
a
hand
look.
and could have probably cost turn 3 is now not anymore.
Did he have the lands to do it?
He was going to fetch one. Now look, he needed to fetch.
He can't play the Servant on turn 2 if he doesn't have a land to play
He's got
with.
another Tunith Ether.
Sure, still, he needs the land to play the Servant.
Okay.
This way he could possibly still play the
Yeah.
Hydra.
He's got-
Whereas if he doesn't have lands, then
He had some number of lands. I
the
think.
Long Tusk Cub is good here. Tuning to Long Tusk Cub is a good start for a
Right.
green deck.
Quite good. The Harness Lightning for Hamza though. No, is that?
Yeah, looks like a lightning.
So he can just
Right
go
in front of the grip. I think he's just gonna
wait
kill
it
it.
out and kill it.
Oh, that thing's gotta die right now.
DED. Just 2. Hamza keeping on energy of that interaction.
Pokemon, what was that? Fairy energy. It's much better than the traditional Kaladeshi energy.
Maybe in a different game. Not in this world, man. Come on. Okay. Hamza can jam out that refiner now. I think he just needs to start shaping his hand at this stage. Which is
Rogue
exactly what
refiner,
he's doing.
some energy, the card.
And that's a cub that he drew.
It's pretty good. I have a cub now, you don't. See you and raise you. Got more energy. There we go. Draws the land he needs.
He's got
He's got a sheltered thicket, but I think he was just fishing for something untapped, maybe represent magma spray for the refiner. They'll trade off there. I think they've both gotten what they wanted out of them. Hamza happy to offer the trade. Imaad happy to take it.
And Hamza going
4 energy.
Probably, yeah, that's it. He goes
And long tusk cub.
the long tusk cub ready.
6 energy
Nice.
now.
That is good. I mean, currently he's in better shape until the Scarab God comes down.
Yeah, I don't see the Scarab God though. I don't even see black mana. There is a ether hub on the table. That's pretty good. It's pretty big actually.
That's quite swell.
2 activations. The long tusk cub can get through it.
Yeah, I mean, but that's...
Yeah, they can trade. I mean, once it connects once, then the cub is going to get bigger. So I think Imaad might be forced to block the cub here, if he does attack with it. Another rogue refiner, perhaps?
He's
rethinking his
got
decision.
a Virtuoso in hand. I think he's trying to decide if he's going to play that out this turn. Imaad also just waiting with his one in the hand.
I think he's considering whether he wants to show that he has the energy to pump the cub bigger than the Hydra. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 activations. So it'll still trade.
It's always going to be a trade here, but
2 more energy would have made it large enough to attack into and kill the Hydra without dying. In this situation, though, it can grow to another 4 power. That's 6, and the Hydra can become a 6/5. So they'll still trade.
So Imaad is deciding if he's going to block. It looks like he just wants to take the damage. But will he, though?
I don't know, because now it's too big. Hydra doesn't make energy when it hits.
Go up 1.
And then down 2, up 2, basically.
Go 1 more.
Oh, he's just gonna sink it in.
Go up
5
1.
damage.
5.
Gains 2 energy.
Yeah.
Whew, now it's big.
Yeah, the refiner can now chump.
It says so on the card though, long tusk cub. It won't be small for long. I don't think that's true. I just block with a servant here. I mean, he's got no use for the mana. He's obviously not trying to cast a Nicol Bolas or a Scarab God. So, yeah.
Now that makes a difference. Up to 10, that's now 3 activations.
Oh dear.
Look at that.
The indestructible.
That's the big boy. Hamza has nowhere to interact with that, does he?
I don't think so. He can block with his own Ronus.
Yeah, I mean, look, he needs to...
And I think that's probably how these games go a lot of the time.
Yeah. The only way he's seeing any more damage here is if he gets a Glory Bringer.
Yeah, I'll just cycle that shelter ticket using an energy.
Oh, there he gets his own Ronus.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty funny, actually.
He just drew it, and now he can play
a Ronus, and they just stare at each other for a while, I suppose.
He could also get the second long tusk cub that's in his hand out, just because it's something that will go back to 4 to keep Ronus alive for later.
Shocking. Shocking. Oh, you see, what is it? Come on, tell me what it is. Oh, the Whistling Hydra flipped over on the top of Hamza's deck somehow. Just a error of dexterity there. I don't think that was intentional.
No, he's not even sure how it happened himself.
Yeah.
There it is.
And it's a Ronus.
For a
I'm
second,
just counting some damage here. Like, how many times can you activate that thing? It puts him on 3 activations. And he plays the cup. No? Yes?
he gets more
Are
energy.
you getting... Okay, sure. So he puts an energy in, gets 2 energy out, and he's back up to the same amount of activations that he had with the cub.
Passes back and now hopes.
It's the stare down. Glorybringer breaks through this board still quite nicely, if somebody does get it.
Yeah, I think, like I said earlier, it's like the only thing that really changes the game.
That's a Scarab God. Big rogue refiners on the way.
Small refiners.
Ooh.
Oh.
Don't let him untap. Scarab God also blocks with impunity. It just goes back to his hand and then he can play it again.
No, it comes back into play. It comes back into play.
No, it goes to the hand. At the beginning of the next end step, they go from your graveyard to your hand. They don't reanimate themselves. I think they'd have to cost considerably more. Oh, that would be broken. That'd be really good. I think everybody would be playing them then.
So yeah, let's still stay down. No one's swinging until.
Yeah, I think Imaad's got a bit more advantage once he untaps.
Yeah. God creates.
Yeah.
A lot of material. It's gonna dig deeper. It's gonna find him the Glorybringer.
Yeah, onus is on Hamza to deal with the board state now because Imaad's got the tools he needs to break through, or at least ways to find it. What about Shoso? Can block Glorybringer for a little while. Oh, well, not it, but it's the friends it makes. Cardboard cutout friends. People who play tokens. I don't have any friends, so I make my own. Look at that, making some more friends.
Okay, so he's got the Hydra he flipped and drew that we know about, and he's still got the additional long-task cover, I believe. Was the servant. And
I think he's just gonna go for it.
And
give me a rogue refiner.
Yeah,
you know what? I'll use mine. No, I'll take yours.
Like yours.
Yeah, yours is cooler. Mine might be full, but yeah.
Representing.
So it's a 4/4. It's a black zombie. And don't forget, it scries every upkeep, but it actually does chew at Hamza's life total every turn that Imaad manages to untap with it from now onwards. He's going to be losing life equal to the number of zombies, well, his opponents will be, and he gets to scry. So it really does dig very, very deep. Yeah, that's insane. I understand the inclusion of it now. It's quite good in the mirror.
What?
I would like to kill your cub.
Please kill a cub.
5, sure. No responses. He pays 5.
Just checking if the energy.
Yeah, just checking that the energy is correct.
Okay, he did not deal it.
Sure.
That looks much better.
He's on 10, not 12, that's correct.
Yeah.
Also, the Scarab God tokens, or the Eternalized guys, keep Ronus awake.
Yes.
Scarab God himself, the tokens that he creates also. Okay, I'm just making 3 tokens there. Even
if Hamza deals with the Scarab God for 1 turn, Ronus doesn't get shut down at all at this stage.
Oh, my kingdom for an hour of devastation. There's his own Hydra. See, what's the difference in board states here is that one of them is a Scarab God. Hamza can make flyers, though. And I think that's his plan here, clearly.
Yeah, clearly he's
just gonna chew Imaad's life total up a little bit, but here's another one of these things.
3 more, and
I believe Hamza lost the point of life there.
Last one life. Does Imaad gain off that? It's not a drain, hey?
I think it's just a life loss for the opponent and Scry X.
Nice.
Yeah, so he responded to the Scarab God's ability by reanimating Rogue Refiner, drawing the card, getting 2 Scries instead of just 1. So this is all happening before his draw step. And Hamza's going to be losing 2 points of life here. And now we get a card. Just thinking about whether to put that at top or bottom. There's another reanimate. Nope. I have also a Word of Virtuoso. Scarab God makes all these things better. This is kind of silly. And you can just put your thumb over the Scarab God and like ignore it. The boards look almost identical. In fact, they are. They have the same things.
Yeah.
Hamza just with another Word of Virtuoso and some top tokens. But that could very quickly change. But you have to note that Imaad's Rogue Refiners are 4/4s. They're also black zombies. Yeah, and then you look at the Scarab God and realize, wow.
Make another.
He's gonna make some Thopters try and beat through. Imaad's got hordes of energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Thopters he can make. And I think Hamza's tapped his energy reserve completely.
Yeah, he's all empty.
Smoosh.
He's trying to force an energy spend, it seems.
Make 5 for 4.
Make 4.
Make 4 block more? Yeah, that's it.
Did he just give 2 of the trample? Nice, okay.
I just popped one with Ronas.
2 of them.
Sure. Perhaps attacking with a single one would have been smarter there. Just to kill, I should like kill the one that it does and push through some trample damage.
Yeah, I guess. I think you're also forcing him to spend his energy.
All the energy, sure. For one more activation for the Bristling Hydra here.
Yeah.
Huge long tusk cub.
Oh, man.
And scry 3, lose 3. Every turn that Scarab God sits in play, it's amazing.
Look at the top 3 cards. Draw one of them.
I also have one. Another 3 energy. Lovely.
I'm trying to like
Yeah, I don't know how Hamza gets out of this.
see a way. Like there's none. I mean the Glory Bringers don't do anything anymore.
No, it's not great.
He's drawing into exactly the same board except that his is smaller.
Cycles that. I think his best tool is the confiscation coup, really. Try and take the Scarab God in this situation, but he hasn't got a main deck, so that's probably where he goes.
That's the problem here. It's like his main deck is not going to help. Sky Sovereign might do some work. Also emptying out his hands.
Yeah. Even with all that mana and Ronus activations, I don't think he's got the... You can't punch through that board state. There's way too much toughness on Imaad's side. Just do a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
And in upkeep.
23. Yeah, here you go. I have my cub. I was with 23 power on board. Only 16. Where did the cub go?
He didn't take him, but interesting to note he didn't scry then either or lose the life. He just completely missed his upkeep.
Oh wow.
Cast Chandra, shoot.
Kind of awkward.
That is kind of awkward.
Passes the turn. He has lost the life. So Hamza's no longer on 15. I think he's 11.
He's on 11?
Yeah. Did he shoot the long task up in response? Maybe? I think that might have been what happened. In which case, you shouldn't have lost that 4th point of life. I doubt it makes much difference in the grand scheme of things, but it is incorrect. Can't shuffle. No. This is quite a ridiculous void state. There's just stuff everywhere. Ah! Screw you! I'm gonna get in!
Basically, when board stalls like this happen,
Sideways.
one
Someone breaks first.
One player will eventually break and say, like, I can't deal with this board, I'm going to turn everything sideways and you figure it out. Also has 3 activations. 2 activations on the runners. That's unfortunate.
Imaad's got a lot of 4/4s though. 4/4s. It's a lot. I think that one of them is blocking World Virtuoso at the side there.
Yeah.
Just off camera.
One of them is definitely going to be.
Yeah, so not really sure what it is. But Imaad is blocking as many things as he can. I think he's just counting though. Nothing quite declared yet. Yeah, he's just putting them there, seeing what happens. But he's not by any means how he will declare his blocks.
So, okay, so.
Two bonus activations.
This is such a mess.
Yeah.
Okay, so
blocks like that.
So the Scarab God is blocking the servant, and I'll probably, like, if I'm going to pump it, so the Scarab God is just not doing anything with this upkeep.
I think either Hamza thought about this and he figured out how he was going to do his pumps, or he was just tired of thinking and said, well, I'm going to turn my guy sideways and then my opponent has to figure it out. But now he has to figure out where he's going to activate Ronda's ability.
This is an absolute mess. Okay, so he wants to. Okay, the Hydra cannot keep the on top card.
Yeah, let's just start at the top of this board here. So
that's what I'm like. Okay,
Ronus and yeah, sure. So the servant's gonna eat up all 5 of that damage.
Yeah.
There's a bristling Hydra that's being double blocked by what are those shows? 2/3?
Yes, and a 2/2. No, a 4/4 cub. So the cub can't die because there's still 9 energies. So he's gonna probably kill the Virtuoso.
Yeah, sure, but the cub, the zombie cub probably stays alive.
Yeah, then
Does he pump the servant?
Next up, servant.
Just one activation? Yeah, I think he did. Looks like there's
Okay, wait. So the servant pumping cannot. No, it's double pump before the Scarab God as the 5/5 would die. So no, that's a bad play.
yeah.
Next up.
I can't just pump it once. It's a 5/5. Well, it's got 5 toughness at least. Yeah, it's wasted. We're wasting a lot.
I don't know, man. There's no good blocks here.
Well, the blocks have been made.
No, the blocks are
no good pump here.
The blocks are amazing.
He needs to make 8 damage, and that's difficult. I don't think he can get through on the rogue refiner that's being blocked by the... What has the least amount of toughness in front of it? It's the servant of the conduit. No, it's not. It's the least potential toughness, I think. Sure.
Okay, he's tired.
Okay, yeah, Hamza picks it up. He was just, seeing maybe something weird happened.
Okay, so here's the lists. There's Bolus smiling at us from the sideboard. What a day.
You think he plays it? I suppose the game's going
long.
long.
I spoke to him now after the game with the kill, and he's like, longer games he definitely
You just
there.
put it in.
And he definitely targets your hand because he wants you to not cast
That's
spells.
beautiful, yeah. And it goes up. I mean,
Yeah,
if you +1, it eats 2 cards.
Okay, so he's not. He hasn't put it in his pile for side yet. He's going through.
I don't think either of these guys bring the negates in.
No, like it looks like he put in a confiscation crew as well. I'm not sure. I think he put in the 2. Okay, so the 2 trackers, confiscation coup. This is Imaad now. Hamza is not doing much.
I like Flamecaller here.
Yeah, Flamecaller could be really good.
So he just kills even the 4 toughness guys that the Scarab God makes. She can get rid of.
It's just a good sweeper in this stage, and it's probably the only sweeper he's going to see because he doesn't.
Isn't play any others.
Doesn't have anything else.
Does he keep in Magma Spray? It doesn't look like he wants to take out the Whirl of Virtuosos here.
So the negates, 2 negates. Wow, Imaad is going big here. He didn't put in the Harvesters, he didn't put in 2 of the negates, and he didn't put in the Radiant Flames. Everything else seems to be going in.
I think the flying bodies would be good. The lifelink as well. His life total was under pressure quite early there. Although they are playing basically identical lists, so Hamza's draw was just a bit more aggressive. Looks like Hamza's taking out the Magma Sprays and the Whirl of Virtuosos, at least 2 of them. Cutting 2 Rogue Refiners, 2 Sprays, 2 Refiners, 2 Whirlers, 2 Bristling Hydra. What is he bringing in? Double Chandra, double Tireless Tracker, an extra Ronus, and something I didn't quite see.
2 confiscation coup.
And 2 confiscation coup. 2, 3, 4, 7,
8. Interesting.
He must have taken out 2 other cards as well, unless he's got up to
there were
62.
2. The first 2 cards we didn't see what he took out. Maybe someone on watching this video saw while we were durdling about. They could have seen it.
What?
Like what Hamza took out.
Yeah, I'm sure it's obvious. I just didn't see it right now.
Okay, they stop.
Imaad just counting his sideboard, making sure everything is in order. Yeah, I think I was like, maybe if he been a little more conservative with how he attacked with the Thopters, he might have been able to eat more than one.
I don't know, like, he was trying to be aggressive. Imaad was very low life. He was hoping that
I don't think he should have attacked with all of them, though. Even just one, you know.
On a turn, just like
Yeah, it represents 3 damage,
Yeah.
so Imaad is forced to put something in the way. And if he doesn't want to take damage, maybe he blocks with multiples, you know, to try and sink as much damage.
Could sink the 6 mana into it, make it 5.
Yeah, see, so it's a fair amount of damage he represents by just attacking with one Thopter.
That would have been actually a much better play.
I wonder which way this game will go. Interesting if Hamza wins this one. He's on the play, which is good for him. He did run out of steam, just short, and I might found his Scarab Guard and sort of, just worked his way out of it there. He won by depleting Hamza's resolve to be alive, not damage. You know, didn't deck him. Hamza gave up. Tackled everything. Do you die now? Okay, I scoop. Imaad very happy with his hand. But he's putting it back. This is good. I got a mulligan. He's just having a peek. Just no lands though. No wonder it looked good. There was nothing dead in there.
Everything's amazing.
Yeah, both of them mulliganing though. Yeah, currently 1-0 to Imaad. And if he wins this, I think he will get the invite, even though he's taken a draw. He got paired up with the first position guy. Is that correct?
It also depends on how Akil does. If Akil wins,
okay.
Then
so this may come down to a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Down to 6 for both of these guys. Let's see if they will be happy at all.
Are these better? Oh no, Hamza's hand looks bad.
Chandra and a land. He keeps these Botanical Sanctum on top.
I don't know if he should have kept that. But
odd. 2 lands, not 1. Could work out, I think. Don't know. I don't think it's likely. He's got an Ether Hub, another Botanical Sanctum that he left on top.
Great.
That's a red source. He may try and get the Chandra out. Does he have a Servant of the Conduit, perhaps? He might. He's got Magma Spray, Island, Bristling Hydra. Looks like double Bristling Hydra, sorry. Maybe he doesn't have to. It could have been the same one that I saw twice.
Yeah, he has to.
He's got to. Hamza got the second red source there. Was that in his hand? It must have been in his hand.
Not doing
no Servant of the Conduit.
Interesting to note that the Magna Spray in Imaad's hand is still dead.
Yeah, I don't know what he's gonna do with it. Oh! In response,
you can
kill it.
You can have your energy after it dies. Best day.
I think he's gonna play his own Bristling Hydra now.
No, he's got an Abrade in hand. Oh, he is.
That is...
No.
A Chandra.
That is...
Yep. Take 2. No! Oof. That's a huge loss.
That is the... 2 for 6.
Perhaps he's okay with it, though.
Well, I mean, he did side both of them
in, perhaps. Still, I wouldn't want to be losing
any
that thing.
He's, yeah, Imaad fetching the mountain he desperately needs.
Yeah.
And
Did Imaad just pass back? The tune do nothing.
no, he got his Hydra.
Sure.
And his energy.
And that's the second Hydra that was in his hand.
Oof, this is not gonna
Plus Chandra.
end well.
About to be down. It's happening! Does Hamza have a Rodus in hand, perhaps? I don't think so. The tireless tracker that I can identify.
Tracker.
Harness lightning.
Does nothing.
Yeah, Imaad's got 3 activations. For the... Oh, okay, there's a Magma Spray on the token he made.
Choose if you want to do it.
Chandra! Well, he's got no energy to do anything with it now, so...
Yeah.
I think he just does it. It's a Scarab God.
I think that's why he's playing it.
Yeah, it's just so good in the mirror. Possibly fine in other matches, but when you're doing similar things, giving your creatures extra point of toughness or an extra point of power, and you get to bring them around for one more visit. Because he's potentially got a 4/4 Wonder Virtuoso, and another 3 energy. Yeah. He can just aggressively attack with his Bristling Hydra once he untaps, because he's got more energy than Hamza does. And if his Hydra dies, it gets better.
Yeah, you can have...
you can have it in your next turn.
You can cast it again. Not great though.
It slows him down a little bit. But that is a form of card advantage, and I think he's just going to keep doing it. Let me play this thing again. And let's see. Ooh.
Oh no, he doesn't. He wants the Chandra dead.
He's thinking about it.
He's also got a bonus in hand.
Yeah. I see. Attacking with the Lumbering Fools, though, means that, he's going to jump no.
No, you really shouldn't. I mean, that thing...
Two pumps?
Yeah, 2
trades
pumps.
up.
No, it
Not trades up,
trade.
I mean, like, it just kills the...
Straight up kill. It does force him to spend all his energy, which means it's no longer protected.
It's really big, though.
Which means Chandra cannot deal with it.
Well, he needs 3, 4, 5, so 2 energy. He needs another energy and a Harness Lightning to kill it.
Let's see.
Thing is, Imaad can just bring it back.
Okay, tracker. Play the land. Oh, that's not a clue. Hamza says exactly the same thing. That's not a clue.
That's not a clue.
He gets a clue.
Yeah.
Okay, so he has a braid.
Oh, it does very little here.
Yeah, I guess not.
The Hydra's large. Cracks the clue.
Turns Chandra into Jace.
Go. Untap. Get me a thing.
Okay, and Imaad should probably be playing either he's playing Bolus right now. Yes, he is.
Or what? Precisely.
or he could play the Scarab God again.
Yeah, I think Bolus is just more impactful. Wham!
7 damage, please.
7 is more than 4. Fire? Is that your only trick? Bloop! Gone. Bye-bye.
So rude.
Attack with Nicol Bolus. Very strong. And now he's got a nice big Hydra in the way to block. If Hamza can get one more energy, he can kill it. But I don't think he can. Nicol Bolas is just gonna chew his hand up. Eat the hub. Yes! Looks like he has a way through here.
Hamza trying to figure out what Nicolas does.
I think he dies here. It's the other mode, you know.
Yeah.
Minus X, where, you know, however much loyalty he has, opponent sends all creatures they have at Nicol Bolas. It's just a static ability. You don't even have to activate it. It doesn't really say that. I'm just trying to, yeah, whatever. You got another energy from what?
I'm not sure.
Why does he have more energy? Cracked a clue. Where did the energy come from?
It's Ronus.
I think he may have gotten 2 triggers.
I'm not sure what exactly
off
he's trying to do here.
The ether hub. Both players just staring at each other. So the board is full, and Hamza, he probably wants to attack with the Cub and the Tireless Tracker. Yeah, I think they're just discussing where that energy came from.
That energy.
I don't think it needs to be the... Yeah. They're just discussing that. Okay, so that's been corrected. There we go. He clicked it up and then he clicked it up again. Yeah, they're still just trying to figure this out. Yeah, they're just counting. He started on 1, harnessed lightning, went to 4, played 3, went back to 1. Played a Hydra, got a 4. So that puts him to 5, because the Scarab God would die, so it's... Basically, energy of the Ether Hub kills the Bristling Hydra in response to its triggered ability, goes back down to 1, plays the Bristling Hydra, goes to 4, plays the Virtuoso, goes to 7, plays Harness Lightning, goes up to 10, and then back down to 5 because he killed the god with it. He used some energy for Chandra. Yeah, okay, so this has been fixed. Sorry about that delay. I think it just sends that and the Tireless Tracker at Nicol Bolas, and Imaad just says, okay, he's dead. You know, I don't mind.
You don't even pretend to want to trade here. You just like find so.
No, you could just stick it in front of the Cub actually, because yeah, it's 5 toughness. It's big enough. He can block the Cub.
You can, yeah. That's also 5. I mean, he takes the biggest one.
Sure. This way, Hamza's forced to spend energy.
Sure.
That thing we've been talking about.
Yeah. Great stuff.
Oh yeah, because it's not a play, he doesn't get to trigger the Long Tusk Cub's ability.
Oh, Imaad drew the boat.
Oh dear. That's gonna be a mop.
Yes.
A big mop.
That eats the Cub right now.
Smoosh. Chandra. She dies. There goes your cub.
And then we proceed to scoop phase.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening here, but it's not a good thing for Hamza. He's got one card in hand. Yeah, he's done. No, he's just counting his lands.
He thinks he still has a chance.
What is in his hand? A braid and a tune.
Runners. Oh, the tune. Okay.
The tune's not going to do too much.
Neither
Could
is
have
the
used it a turn earlier.
Indeed. He still has that one clue, which draws more cards. But he's not drawing into anything spectacular except if he can kill the Hydra somehow, which I very much doubt.
Imaad's life total is also a lot healthier than it was at this stage in the game previously, in the last match.
Yeah,
last game.
We know he has Scarab God in hand, so
yeah,
that all those creatures that's now in
Hamza's graveyard can fly the skyship.
If you can crew that ship there, they can ride the boat.
Wow. Hamza just passes back. This is not great for him. The Abrade does something here. It kills the Sky Sovereign. But the Bristling Hydra is still there. I think he's hoping he doesn't have a creature to crew the... never mind.
There it is.
Was it crew 3?
Yeah.
Sky Sovereign?
It's ridiculous. Isn't it 4? Crew 3. Okay.
Yeah, okay, cool. Rogue Refiner climbs in the boat. Dealing 3 damage to the Rovers.
Because there's a trigger and a legal target, it has to happen. Hamza just trying to...
Boop. Where are you going? I think it's target creature opponent controls it. That kind of template is
really all playing Walker, so there was a legal target, so he had to do it.
You have to try.
Another Rogue Refiner getting another
Yeah, I took a chunk of damage there. 4, 5, 6, putting him down to 14.
That's not going to change the game.
Yeah, he gets the block well-ish.
Yeah, okay, he can kill the Hydra with the Ronas now.
I don't know if he wants. Well, he's got nothing else to do. He's already drawn the card with the clue. That gets abraded. And I think he might just be dead. It's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13, so he has one energy activation. Unfortunately, he doesn't.
He won't do it. He'll just attack. I don't know. Put Hamza on 2 turns.
He just goes in. He doesn't.
Pump.
Oh,
No, Chandra dead.
there it is.
Kill you for lethal.
2-0 to Imaad.
Yeah, so potentially Imaad coming first here. I think it's quite likely that he does. He's been doing quite well. He took his loss quite late into the day. I mean, his draw quite late into the day.
Yeah.
So I think it's more than likely that he comes out first. The other player in contention for it is...
Depends, like...
Well, Akil... No,
if Akil wins, he's in contention. If Philip wins, he's also in contention.
Yeah.
Because there is now 4 people on 4 and 1 lane.
Sure.
So it's going to be really difficult to guess who is on top. I guess if everyone who wants to know can just go check out NG afterwards.
It'll be whoever took their losses the latest. And also whoever didn't... it's just odd. I mean, Hamza's technically in the best position up until this point.
Yeah.
So if it does come down to breakers, it might actually be in his favor, which is strange. But yeah, we'll have to see.
Yeah. So yeah, that's that for the day. Yeah.
We've got 2 left.
We've got two more of these.
Left.
There might be one more in Fishhook. I'm not sure, but yeah, there's not a lot of time. I mean, the last qualifier is end of October.
Okay.
Which is basically 2 months away now.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
so still some fun times. We've got nationals coming up.
Yeah.
Gonna...
That'll be interesting and fun. Maybe we'll see some of you over there. But yeah, thanks for watching.
Cool. Cheers.